Dear students of Standard 10, welcome to the class of English for today. We are reading Unit 12 Roots. Today we are going to learn Lesson 2, that is My Roots Part 2. So let's read the text first. Mainul Islam is a qualified farmer in Nougat. Farmer, and that is qualified. That means this farmer is educated and knowledgeable also. Mr. Islam was very brilliant as a student. He took his higher education from Bangladesh Agricultural University in Mymensingh. So you understand why he is called a qualified farmer, because he is higher educated. He then came back home and started advanced farming. Anyone may become surprised that a learned person like him came back to his village home and started farming. But there are some reasons for it. We learn this. He has two other brothers who are graduates in different disciplines. The specialty of the Islam family is that they all are living in their village and all are renowned in their own fields. Mr. Islam's younger brother, who is a Rajshahi University graduate, is a science teacher in a local school. And his youngest brother is a social science graduate who likes to start a local NGO to work for this area. When asked what makes you decide to stay here in this village, Mr. Islam smiled and said, "Look, it's true that we could leave this village for city life. I could be banker or my brothers could be bureaucrats." Bureaucrats means an official in a government department, and synonym is official or administrator. But it did not attract us. We are sons of this soil. That means their root lies in soil. Yes, we have education, but does education prepare a person only to be an officer? Of course not. But it is the problem with our education system. Our education system only prepares us for getting a good job. We read to pass in the exam, achieve some certificates, and then fight for getting a good job. This is the problem. We do not relate the education or knowledge with our practical life. Don't we have any obligation to the soil that has made us what we are? That means we should have some responsibilities or duties or commitment towards our soil or native land. He also added that not every educated individual should be a job seeker. He added that since his discipline was agriculture, after his education he took the occupation of a farmer. In response to a question whether they had any frustration or dissatisfaction living in a village, he confirmed that they were indeed very pleased with their life. He said, "I work in my own farm, stay with my family members, pass time with my old friends, and sleep at my own home. All these count a lot." That means all these things are very significant to him. Mr. Islam is right. Many people go to cities and forget or loosen their roots knowingly or unknowingly. Mr. Islam and his brothers are great. They haven't forgotten their roots. They not only stuck to their own roots, that means they are not only fixed to their own roots, they have been torch bearers, that means forerunner or leader for others to be respectful to their roots. That means following them, others will be inspired to be respectful to their roots. This text is very short and easy. Let's see some probable questions of this text. First question, it is written in your book that, do you like Mr. Islam? Yes. Why or why not? Write down some reasons in favor of your opinion. You can say that, yes, I like Mr. Islam because he likes his roots. There are some reasons in favor of this opinion. First of all, he has taught us how to show respect to our roots. For it, despite being a highly educated person in agroscience, he has not taken a traditional job. He has taken the occupation of a farmer in his native village. Secondly, he has proved the notion false that every educated person should seek a job. Finally, he has showed us that real happiness lies in living with beloved persons in the native village. You must learn this answer. Our second question is, describe the line, we are sons of this soil, in your own language. You can write, Mainul Islam and his brothers were born in the village and have been brought up naturally in the lap of countryside. They feel great attraction for their village. Next question. Do you think return of the educated youth can save the village? Describe your answer in 2 or 3 sentences. You can write that I think return of the educated youth can save the village because if the young generation returns to the village and do something utilizing their creative knowledge, the village and its life will become congenial and everybody then will be eager to live in the countryside. That means other will be inspired. Our next question is, describe the sentence, all these count a lot, in your own words. That is, refusing city life, Mr. Islam returned to his village and now he is happy with his present status as he works in his own farm and can stay and pass time with his family and friends. All these count a lot to him. It means the described things have a great significance to him. In our book, there is a matching also. Let's solve it. Mr. Islam graduated from Bangladesh Agricultural University. The specialty of Islam brothers is that city life couldn't attract them. Mr. Islam never believes that if anyone has education, she or he must have a job. Mr. Islam also believes in the duty towards roots. Last one, staying with the roots has multifaceted opportunities. So all this about the text. You must practice model question and board question at your home. And my dear students, you should memorize the composition items of English first paper properly. We'll meet soon with the new topic. Till then, thank you and goodbye.